Hey guys, what's going on? So, when Dragon Rifts first dropped, I was on vacation and I've been kind of waiting for it to come back. And there was a part of me that didn't even want to make a video on it because I think it's pretty self-explanatory, even though it looks really confusing. But I thought that I would make one because I have five wings right now, and so I can showcase a lot of this. And I think that because a couple of my clanmates were unsure of why they were losing to the boss, I asked them, like, are you running an artifact? And they were like, what's an artifact? And I was like, okay, maybe I should make a video on this. Okay, so obviously we're in World 2. But all of the worlds basically run the same way. Most of this would be covered, and if it's and the things that aren't covered, I have the ability to showcase what it all is. Okay, so the way that this works, it works like when you plunder somebody. You're playing solo PvP, or you're playing solo PvP. Essentially with modifiers. So it's literally basically like a mixture between regular PvP tournament and plundering somebody. You're playing against yourself, essentially, and there is a modifier. So there are two modifiers that you have to pay attention to. On the top here is a technogenic square. Damage of the technogenic units will be increased by 20%. Every unit of every other faction will be reduced by 80%. So obviously, if you are clicking on a light square, run Kingdom of Light. If you are clicking on a Magic Council square, run Magic Council. That's what they're like very aggressively trying to tell you. So for this technogenic square, the damage of the technogenic will be increased by 20, and then everything else will be 80% less. Unlucky spot is your actual modifier for the actual game. A special tile on the battlefield will reduce the attack speed of the unit positioned there. Don't use that tile. There are a number of different modifiers. So this one is slug bombers. After any mergings of units, there's a chance of a dynamite slug appearing on the path. If it's killed, it will stun the units, right? This one is deterioration. Every 25 seconds, the unit with the highest merge rank will be struck by lightning, reducing its merge rank by 1. Only units of rank 1 are safe from this attack. Always read this modifier, because this will help you during trying to figure out what kind of deck and to build and how to build it. So this stone right here is an immovable stone. You can't do anything with it. So you have to uncover more of this fog. You have to battle in the things that are adjacent to it. So if I do this top technogenic square, theoretically all of these will open up. If you do this dark domain square, only this one will open up. So it is more beneficial for you to to play on a tile that will uncover the most adjacent squares. The gold tiles right here are the ones that you're looking for. So if you defeat a gold tile, which is what I'm going to do in a second, you need 3 keys in order to unlock the dragon, or in order to fight the dragon. So currently on the top we have 0 out of 3 keys. Over the course of playing this entire map, these gold tiles will appear. If you beat the tile, you will get one of 2 different things. Either you will get a key that is one of the 3 keys in order to fight the dragon, or you will get a modifier. And in spells, you can also take spells into each of your battles, so make sure you know what all of these spells do. Obviously, you don't want Petrify. Obviously, you don't want Bannerlord, because you are playing solo mode. So you want the attack boost, you want the refresh, you want the clone, anything that is not something. The shield defense is like one of the best things, but you want something that will affect you as opposed to your opponent because you have no opponent. The artifacts on the bottom is the other thing that you can potentially get if you don't get a key. So currently, we have battled against one of the gold tiles. It's this purple one right here. When you defeat a gold tile, it becomes purple. And then the purple tile it just becomes a farmable location. And then its repeated attempts will result in less hunting progress. Use this area if the whole map has already been explored by your clan. So essentially what you want to do is you want to get those gold tiles so that you get a modifier for yourself. The modifier that we currently have is acceleration potion, unit attack speed increased by 15%. The best one, I believe, is the everything that is a level 1 becomes a level 2 over the course of time. If you have the deck for it, there's also the wrench, where everything in a vertical row gets leveled up every so often. And that's infinite, as opposed to the other one where it's level 1s will become level 2s. But if you have a field of level 2s, nothing happens. I still like that a little bit more, obviously because I run Blooming Dash. But I'm going to play both of these riffs because I don't think people understand that that's what you need in order to get more modifiers or more keys. I'm going to be playing Blooming Dash. Always make sure that your talents are correct. They save your deck, but they don't save your talents. So your talents have the ability. They have the ability to save your deck, but sometimes they don't save your talents. So one of the first times I ever played in this mode, I had different talents on all my units, and that was really awkward. So when you do a gold tile, you're basically just battling a regular non-modified thing. You can take in any deck. The modifier is always angry monsters. They're more difficult. Monsters have more health. And then the recommended crit damage for the mode is actually really important because I was playing in something that was really, really high second world. We got pretty high up there, and then there was a point when I couldn't even beat it, and I have pretty high crit. If you saw that original one, this one says 3,500 crit or more. But yeah, so here we go. And essentially, it's basically just plunder. You're just playing a game. You're just trying to beat all of the levels. You're trying to beat all the bosses. I think it goes for like 3 or 4 rounds. And as such, because it's like plunder and because it's solo, if you run enchant sword, you only get blue swords, which is something to note. So there are cards that you just don't want to play just in general, like Shaman, like Witch. Like Witch if you're not using the power talent. And then like cards like Enchant Sword will be much better in this mode than it would normally be. I'm going to pop all of these swords here. If you have like if your deck is pretty maxed out, you can blow through a lot of these like really easily. Especially in the first world. The first world is really easy. I'm going to do that, copy that, and then do that so that I have the 3 here. Bedlam. Usually if you're above the crit level that is suggested, it should be a pretty easy game. I'm actually gonna level this up and merge this onto here so that I get a level 3 anything. But the fact that it was a level 3 Blade Dancer is incredibly good. This I saw has 8. I didn't notice any of the other ones, but I am gonna have to merge something out pretty soon because I just need the space here. That's pretty useless. I don't even know what to do with that. 3. Unless it's not useless, and I can start making 4s. I just want a Dryad, man. I don't want to merge this out because I know it's an 8. Let's do that. There we go. I'm gonna make that a 3. There's a part of me that just wants to copy a guy. I think I might do that. No, you know what? I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy and just keep playing. That one. Merge that. I'm going to merge that. Yeah, that's pretty greedy. Merge that. Merge that. I'm going to copy this. And then start 4ing everything. 4 on a square, that's maxed. 4 on a square, that's maxed. I'm gonna spawn someone in. If I get a Dryad here, whoo-wee. That's pretty good because I can move this guy and then all my squares will be maxed out guys. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go, yeah. Yeah, if you have like maxed out cards, so I got a seal here. The seal helps during the boss round. That is, I guess, potentially another thing that a third thing that you can get off of these gold squares. The seal is a special square during the boss round, during the dragon round, where if you merge onto it, it'll weaken the dragon's effects. I'm going to play the other gold tile here. I trust that you understand how modifiers work, and I'd rather show you the potential things and why it's important to always play these gold squares. I love that sword has the ability to save you in the opening rounds. That it's not just like Harley Quinn, Dryad, Mime, that you're running. Things that just won't kill the round. This is a lot of swords. Yeah. So I'm going to copy all of these Blade Dancers so that when I do this, it's actually useful. I'm going to upgrade this. I try to use all my Dryads in the early game so that I don't have to think about them late game. I'm going to move... No, I'm going to I'm gonna have this be my 2. And I'll just merge out this other one at some point. 2, 2. I can make everything a 3. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Copy, copy. And then I'm going to... Oh, I need to upgrade for this tribunal that's incoming here. Upgrade that. So I'm going to make everything 3s so that I have space. Upgrade this guy, upgrade that on a square. Merge those. Move that. Upgrade this guy on a square. Sword. Sword. Let's see. What's 3 that? 3 that. I'm actually going to merge these out. I think I can just sit on this for a bit. I like getting double hits with these awakened swords here. Yeah, I have like 12 stacks. Like I need to start building up stacks. Warlock. Copy. I'm gonna level this up so that I can copy this. I'm gonna merge that out. I'm just gonna make a level 3. Merge this out, and then make this a level 3. And then upgrade that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on this for the rest of this game. I have like everything that I would want at the levels that I would want them at. So just increasing my field right now is the only thing I think I really need to do. And I think this is the last boss anyway. So this should all be fine. When you do get to the dragon, the dragon has a specific set of... it's basically a bunch of just boss rounds, where each boss round, you're dealing with a different dragon effect. And that's basically how it works. You can't deal... It's not an infinite damage kind of deal. There is a set amount of damage that you can deal yourself. We got a key right there. And so we have 1 of 3 keys. Oh, here we go. We have 1 of 3 keys. And that's how you get keys, and that's how you get tiles to make boss rounds easier. And that's also where you get more artifacts to make your team stronger. Essentially, yeah, you just want to pick squares that will net you the most area coverage. And then you just want to play on those gold tiles. It'll turn into purple tiles, and then you don't want to play on purple tiles. And if anything, you just want to progress through. And there is a pass, a Dragon Rift pass, and the way that you get tokens out of this. So that one we just got 50. If you get the pass, if you get like I think it's $5 or something. If you get the pass, you will also get 200 more coins. This is all used in the store. I think the most efficient use of all of this is obviously Epic Hero Fragments. It's so hard to get Epic Heroes in this game that any free way to do it is the best way to do it. It doesn't matter which Epic Hero you get. The fact that you're getting free Epic Hero shards is good. I think that you will obtain gold eventually. You will obtain magic dust eventually. You will obtain rare hero fragments in the store if you really want. Always buy the spell chest also. I think that the two usages of this spell chest is really good. Especially if you find yourself using spells all the time. Somebody got a library scroll. Every 18 seconds for units with a merge rank of 1, there's a 75% chance of the merge rank being increased by 1. That is the better one. I think that is the most fun I've ever used. The most fun that I've had using an artifact. But yeah, this is how the Dragon Rift Pass works. You're gaining points based on each battle that you complete. So this one, if you complete it, you get 270. So always utilize all of your battles, even if you can't beat one of these top battles, because it does get harder. This one is a 1750. This one is a 750. If you can't battle and you can't beat these, always beat bottom ones, because you're gaining the same amount of reward from it, and the rewards are really the only reason why you're playing this in the first place. It's just to get all of these free rewards. But yeah, that's how the entire Dragon Rift works. If you have any questions, comment down below and I'll try to answer it. But that's basically it. I'll talk to you guys next video.